Going through a breakup fucking sucks. It's a very vulnerable period that you have to treat and handle correctly. There's two ways, two outcomes that can result from your breakup. You can take your life into destruction, take it into shambles and completely fuck everything up, or you can use it as fuel to level yourself up and become a stronger version of yourself. There's always that scrub that goes through a breakup. He's depressed, he gets out of shape, he gains weight and gets fat, he becomes unattractive, he doesn't take care of himself anymore, he doesn't dress up anymore, he doesn't hang out with his friends. You don't want to be that scrub, that depressed, lonely, weak scrub. When I broke up with my ex-girlfriend, it hurt a lot. And I hope she's not watching this video, but if she is, she's a great girl. And I had nothing but great things to say about her. I've always been the type of guy that just wants the best from anyone that's around me, anyone that's in my life. I want them to keep thriving, keep growing, and keep pursuing whatever they want. There's a vulnerable period there that you have to be very careful right after a breakup. It's very easy to let your emotions drive you. Once you break up, you're experiencing very deep negative emotions, and it literally feels like your heart is trying to rip out of your fucking chest, and it's part of it. These are emotions that you're going to feel, whether you're the one that broke it off or you're the one that got dumped. It's part of it. I've been on both sides of the coin, and it fucking sucks. It just sucks, but it's part of life, and it's something that you have to understand, that those moments really make you appreciate life. When my dad passed away, I was experiencing very similar emotions as well, and those emotions were very difficult. In hindsight, what I realized is that in those moments of chaos is where a lot of growth and positive things can happen. When my dad passed away, I focused on the gym, I focused on leveling up myself, on my career, and my life, even though it was very difficult with the passing of my dad, started to get better because I started to channel that negative emotion into positive outlets. And you have to do the same thing with a breakup. You're going to feel like shit. Those negative emotions are normal. Don't try to suppress them. Don't try to ignore them, because they're going to get out some way. If you try to suppress them and act like nothing's wrong, they're going to get out. They're going to get out when you start drinking alcohol. If you're under an influence, those emotions are going to spill out. And they might spill out in a negative way that can hurt you. So just be very careful in trying to bottle in emotions. You want to feel the emotions, like feel them go through you. Feel the current, feel the energy, feel the current go through you. When you listen to music and you start feeling it, just feel the emotions, acknowledge them, and let them go away. They're going to come through your body, but let them go away. If you guys ever seen the Avatar, The Last Airbender, and you see Uncle Iroh, check it out on YouTube, look it up later. Uncle Iroh, he can bend lightning. So whenever there's lightning and he gets hit by the lightning, he can bend it and redirect it and attack someone if he needs to. So that's the same thing with this kind of energy. Whenever you start feeling those negative emotions of the breakup, redirect it in a positive outlet. Meaning you go hit the gym, lift heavy ass weight, get your body on point, go run, go hit the heavy bag, go train, go spar. Just go do productive things that are going to make you better, because that energy is going to come. And if you don't harness the power of that energy, because it's very powerful emotions, it can keep you depressed, it can keep you in a negative state. The second thing is that you want to stay away from negative substances, such as alcohol, drugs, weed. You want to stay away from this because it's going to alter your state of mind. Your mind is not right at this point. You're still in the breakup phase. You don't feel the best. And if you start mixing that emotion with these substances, you're going to experience even more depression. It's going to amplify those emotions even more. And you're going to do stupid decisions, stupid choices. Try to stay away from alcohol. In my culture, Mexican culture, a lot of songs talk about getting drunk to get over your ex. And that's the worst advice. You want to stay away from that trash. Try to be clean for the next 3-6 months. Even if it takes a year, just be clean. Don't consume anything that's going to alter your state of mind. Try to stay very stoic. Also, on this point, try to stay away from pornography. Don't watch too much porn. Don't get into this sad, suppressed state where you just want to be at home. You're not doing anything. You're just in your bed all day, sad and shit. Hit the gym, eat right, train, think about positive things, start reading more books, positive audio books. Some that I can recommend right now off the top of my head would be The 4 Agreements by Miguel Ruiz, Psycho-Cybernetics, and Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It. Those 3 books, I think they're very helpful. They'll help you get into a more positive state of mind. The next thing is to not isolate yourself. Go out, talk to people, get around your friends, your best friends, your great friends that are there to support you. Be around them because their positive energy is going to uplift you as well. And you also want to get around other people. Join sports clubs. I'm always going to preach MMA because that's one of the things that I believe really gave me discipline and saved my life. Join a gym, go hard, meet people, get around, become social. Notice that your attitude is just going to become a lot more positive through time. Next would be to put yourself in nature. Go for hikes, go to the beach, go run. Just put yourself in a sunny environment where you're in nature, you're with peace. There's no distractions. It becomes a very tranquil state of mind. You can really feel the presence of God and you can really appreciate those moments of silence. The next thing would be to understand that this whole process is going to take time. It's not gonna be 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and you're just suddenly over the situation. It's going to take some time. For me, my last breakup, it took around, I would say 6 months to a year to really get my mind right and get myself in a good position. And you gotta give yourself that time. Give yourself the space and the time to fully recover. Slowly but surely, you start to get over it. Start to talk to other girls. Talk to other girls, meet girls in a mature way. Take them out on dates, go out dancing, go out on dinner dates, invite them over to your place, and just start to talk to more girls. Now you can really enjoy being single. Also, look at the bright side. When you're single, there's also a lot of opportunities that come from that scenario because now you can focus on yourself, you can focus on your goals, you can focus on hitting the gym hard, you can focus on a lot of things that you couldn't do otherwise when you were in a relationship. Look at it in a positive light. This is a great opportunity for you to level yourself up. And then the final thing, something that we can't overlook, you have to do self-assessment after that relationship. And you have to really sit down and think about what were the positive ways that you conducted yourself and how she conducted yourself. Also the positive attributes of that relationship. And also what were the negative things. Write those things down because it's going to force you to really analyze what happened in that relationship. Were your goals not aligned? Did she not cook for you? Did you not provide for her? Did you not make enough money in that relationship? Did she get jealous too much? Did you get angry out of the spur of the moment? Really sit down and analyze it because what this is going to help you do is every future relationship that comes after, you're going to be a lot better prepared. What you do right and what you do wrong. And you want to try to improve the parts that you might have fucked up on. And you want to also identify the things that you liked and the things that you didn't like from your ex relationship. This is really a learning experience. This is just getting you closer to that person that you really want to be with. But you have to do this self-assessment because if you don't make the assessment, you won't make the necessary changes going forward into your next relationship. Guys, I know exactly how it feels. Breakups suck. But look at it in a positive light. This is a great opportunity for you to focus on yourself, grow, and get to your next level. If you look at it with that positive perspective, I promise you it's going to be a better outcome as opposed to looking at it in a pessimistic, negative perspective. I hope this is helpful. I know that you will get through this. If you have any questions of anything that we covered, drop it down in the comments. You can also shoot me an email with any questions. It might even make a video. If you're new to the channel, make sure to give us a like. Also, hit that subscribe button. Stay strong, stay relentless, and keep on conquering. You got this. Peace.